Is the question.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever know that. Nobody will ever know that.
Decided one day out of the dirt it's gonna be an airplane gonna fly to take people to the sky. It didn't no design, no plans, no nothing.
Wait a minute.
The airplane.
The airplane decided from dirt.
It's gonna be an airplane.
The airplane decided this.
It's gonna be an airplane.
No, the airplane did not decide that it's going to be an airplane. I have to dispute that with you. Man made the airplane, and the man decided what the airplane.
Thing go every day on it.
Yeah.
You ever look up that damn thing?
I do.
What the hell?
Does it defy gravity?
You think that's a miracle? Think about
it's nothing's a miracle. It's science, which is kind of like what happened to create the Earth. What are you talking about?
There has to be a plan. Everything on this earth. That car didn't create itself from dirt.
No, it did not.
You know who created that car? God, your creator, gave certain people the knowledge and skills to make a car and make an airplane.
That's what you think. That's what you were led to believe by your parents, grandparents, their parents.
What other logical conclusion is there?
That's the question you have to ask yourself to overcome the sleep that you're in when you believe that God made it. Because what they want you to believe is that there's some being up high, up in the stars and the clouds that's controlling all this, when you really don't know what it is.
I never seen him.
You won't see him, and you will never see him. In fact, Jesus is not coming back for our black asses or white asses or brown asses or red asses, because he never really existed as a savior. He may have existed as some prophet back in the day. The Bible has some realness to it, but it's very much plagiarized. The Bible is plagiarized.
Basically, you copy something.
It was copied from the ancient Egypt book of the dead, the book of souls. Most people, I see the look on your face. Most people do not know about this ancient book from Egypt that existed thousands of years before the Christ existed. This book details Noah's Ark. This book details Moses. That's a different topic. There's a guy named Gilgamesh in the ancient book of the dead. Listen to me though. I know you want to turn your nose and frown up, but Gilgamesh was the first Noah. He was told by God 2,000 years before Noah was, to get two species of the same animals, put them on a big boat, because there's going to be a great flood. This is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh.
I want to figure out to make sense.
Please look it up, because it's worth looking into, because you'll find that the design of the Bible is from the ancient Egypt book of the dead and the book of the souls. Jesus was, our Jesus from the Bible, your Jesus, was around and created 4 or 5 to 10 different times, thousands of years before our Jesus. There are plenty of other Jesuses who were born 25 of December, and really our Jesus wasn't even born on that day.
No, he wasn't.
But there's also plenty of Jesuses, different names, who were born who were carpenters, who when they were born, there were 3 wise men who came. This wise man thing is really about the stars in the sky. It's really about astrology.
You got them sickles and helmets and the stars on the head, all the masons.
Yeah.
That's devil worship.
It's pagan. It could be. I don't know for sure what that is, but I think you're onto something, because
they got stars and things on the head, little fucked up hat, no bill.
I like your bike. We're gonna change the topic though.